Where's my water babies at? Cancers. Greetings, Cancers. Welcome back and welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach slash spiritual coach, and advisor. Cancers, we are back at it again. We are in our Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read, which is usually done once a month on this channel. So welcome, sit back and relax. This is your Blackout Dark Shadows read. This is where we're going to pull one card from the Mirrors deck, the Dark Shadows Mirrors deck. That's the main energy we're going to work on. We're also going to include the Moonology deck. The moon also deals with the shadows, so we're going to pull some energy from there and see what we're working on, what's hidden, what's deep down inside for you guys who wants to know what is a mirrors, what's a dark shadows. That's when we going in and healing, man. We got some shit we buried that we don't want to look at, face the hurt, the pain, the trauma, but guess what? Even though it's buried, it's still affecting us in a toxic way every single day of our lives. So we don't really get to bury it unless you just want to play that game with yourself. Instead, we got to go back, not back, yeah, back, and deal with it. And that's just period. And that's what we're doing today. Remember, this is a collective energy reading, so even though I'm pulling this one energy, there's several energies we got to work with and deal with. And we do this once a month, and you guys should be doing it on your own. But right now, we're focusing on this one energy. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Talk to me, team, for Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. And the Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read. Tell me what Cancers got hidden in the shadows. What you want them to work on the most. Talk to me, team. This is the Mirrors again, Dark Shadows Mirrors Oracle deck. And these cards are very abstract. So they're meant for me to pull in from your shadows intuitively, mainly. All right, we got Masquerade, number 15. We're going to break that 15 down to 6, 5 plus 1 being 6. Let's go into the Moonology deck and pull the accompanying energy so we can get started. Talk to me, team, for Cancers. Cancers in the dark shadow. What you want them to work on the most. Talk to me, team. It's assistant energy. Prosperity lies ahead. I just heard fake news. Talk to me, team. Your hard work is paying off. New moon and Capricorn. At the bottom of this deck, nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon was the last reading. Had that card at the bottom of the deck. And the card's been shuffled. So nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon. Alright, let's talk about it, guys. With that number 6, that's a lot of past energy. Something took place in your past. Some could have took place 6 years ago. Some could have took place in your past life with that number 6. I got number 6 with Masquerade. Now let's check this lady out. Some European type of feminine energy here with definitely a European hat. I ain't never seen that shit nowhere I go. However, she got on. She might be from some old Victorian time or something, because this hat is so outdated. And that little dress that we see, just a little bit of it, is kind of like, I don't think this hat could ever have been dated. Definitely outside of my culture and fashion. I wouldn't wear this if you'd have to pay me. Either way, go. Let's get back to the show. I got number 6 with Masquerade. That's right. This is a masquerade ball costume thing. What is this shit she was trying to be then? I don't know. Maybe she was coming as an old, like, Renaissance person. Either way, I need you to take off the mask and the facade. They said, wait, what, Faith? Yeah, we get back to this. We got to pop up in here. We don't got a lot of time to waste. Even as I make jokes, I got to keep it pushing. Team is here. We can't waste their time. I got prosperity lies ahead, new moon and Taurus. Remember I heard that's fake news? I think that's the masquerade. Not saying prosperity don't lie ahead, but we looking in the shadows. Maybe we go around masquerading and wearing a mask a certain way due to trying to achieve certain wealth or things in life. Your hard work is paying off, new moon and Capricorn. I just heard all that fakeness you be doing, that facade, that masquerading, and the mask you wearing is really for yourself. It's paying off. People fall for the okie doke. They fall for the bull crap. They say, I fall for your mask. Now, a lot of you guys be putting on a mask and show about your personality, too. Maybe you hide who you really are from others with that masquerade ball. Remember, this is a collective energy reading. Although it is a dark shadows read, it will resonate. Higher or lower frequencies depending on who you are. But you might have to flip it, flop it, rub it, right? Take what's yours, leave what's not. It's a collective read. Now, that masquerade ball with prosperity lies ahead. I'm going to do whatever the hell I got to do, be whoever the hell I got to be, look the way, and say whatever I got to say in order to get this prosperity lies ahead, right? And it works. It has been. At least it worked before or something, right? So that's why we do it. That's why we're fake news. They said, huh, Faith? Yeah, this is a Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read. If this don't hurt, not even a little bit, it ain't resonating with you. Something's off. I ain't doing my job. My team has forsaken me. They said stop playing like that. That's period. Just teasing. My team don't do that. We don't. We here. We keeping it real. And yes, it may hurt a little. Now listen, guys. When I have the energy of masquerade with number 6, it's like you've been doing this for a long time, but it's something from your past that makes you behave this way. Why you feel like you gotta hide who you are, masquerade or in a facade or something, in order to get money? You're very talented on your own. They say, you don't know me, Faith. I don't give a damn whether I know you or not. I know the source. And I know the source don't bring nobody here without talents. But it's hard to find your talents if you're too busy going around being fake to yourself. They said, what about everybody around me? I don't care if you're fake to the people around you. When you go inside and deal with self, you become authentic, and then you're authentic to the people around you. It starts within. I can't make you not fake if you don't look at self first. I can't fix that in no other way other than go within. Now, you go around here putting a facade up to get what you want or to get achieve things when you can probably get more if you were to be yourself. Handsome, gorgeous, pretty girl, handsome boy, whatever the hell you are, I'm telling you right now, you can do this. You don't need to put up a facade. And take off this damn hat. This shit is ugly. And that's just period. I gotta keep I gotta keep saying something about that hat. That hat is pretty bad, man. Shoot. As a matter of fact, it makes you look foolish. You know, prosperity might lie ahead, but I just heard that you're looking foolish. Some of these people know what you be up to. Some of these people know your tricks and shenanigans, and they probably help you because they pity the situation. Yikes. Do anybody here has an eccentric disorder? They said, what? What's that? I got 2 classes to a master's in psychology. Although it's not legal for somebody without a license to diagnose someone, I am capable. I know the DSM-IVTR like the back of my hands. This is somebody who's so extravagant. They got to step in the room. They debonair and all kind of odd things. They want to be the center of the attraction. Okay. Well, hard work's paying off. It seems to work for you. Or do it. Let's get into these cards. We're going into the Mystical Medley Vintage Cartoon Tarot deck. We're going into the tarot now. Guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your post bell notifications. If you're interested in booking a private reading, check the description box down below as there is a sale on all questions. If you'd like to see other videos by myself, Faith, the spiritual coach, check my purple lotus flower down below, right there. You see it? Yeah. And then press on the video icon and you will find an array of videos from me. When you see them is when you meant to see them because they are all timeless. That's quantum physics. Guys, let's figure out what this facade energy is. What is this masquerade ball? Talk to me, team for Cancers. And it's Dark Shadows read. What is masquerade? Coming out fast and quick is a 3 of Swords, Hangman, and 10 of Wands. Ouch. You don't want to start nothing off with the 3 of Swords, and you definitely don't want to end it with a 10 of Wands. Yikes. So I thought the hard work was paying off. They said, Faith said, I thought the hard work was paying off. Sorry, guys. I felt like I was talking to myself. I was like, I thought the hard work was paying off. Hold on. Masquerade with the 3 of Swords. So heartbreak has us putting this facade up, which is okay. That's definitely what I would have guessed, right? But this is not just any heartbreak. This can be a heartbreak like from your childhood. Heartbreak that stems from all types of experiences you had because we never went in and did this work. So now instead of showing people what we really are, or even when we did give our heart, it might have got broken. We wait. We Hangman is here. It's like being stuck in this burdens. Because I got the 10 of Wands. I literally got 3 of Swords, Hangman, the 10 of Wands with Masquerade. It's like you're stuck in these burdens. I feel that. You're stuck in this heartache and you need to release these burdens. This is why we carry the facade. Now at the bottom of the tarot right now, I'm looking at the Hermit Virgo's energy. We doing this work. We need to go within. We need to spend time with ourselves and nature, ground our energy, go within, look at ourselves, and then you will see all this stuff has been nothing but burdens, and you'll get a higher perspective on things, right? And be able to release these burdens and this heartache and take down this facade. Prosperity does lie ahead, especially if you were to be true and authentic to yourself. Use your own gifts, your real gifts. Maybe it is a gift to go around here and be somebody other than yourself. Sound like a gift. I don't have the energy of the... Ooh, that sounds like a lot of work, man. I ain't got the energy for it. You people... Look, let me keep it real with y'all. I've been keeping it real since I kept it real, right? Since I could talk. I don't really like to be fake. In the sense that I like to keep it real with people because it's just who I am. Now, people might say I'm not the nicest person, or some guy you might be with might be a little weaker than you and try to label you as mean and all this stuff, right? But a real man or a real woman know where you're coming from. You don't play games and you keep it real with people because you love them, right? So that's what we need to do. Talk to Prosperity Lies Ahead. Talk to me about that. What's going on with Prosperity Lies Ahead? Oh, you're blocking it with a Two of Swords. And you're confused about what that even is. What is Prosperity Lies Ahead? Because I've been faking it for so long that that's all I know. Give me one more. Three of Pentacles. It's like people may be wanting to work with you at times throughout your life on what talents they recognize you to have naturally. Your own natural talents. But you block that too? So you just want to go around here and get it the other way. But you do it because you're in heartbreak and you really need to get a proper perspective because this is really causing you a lot of burdens. But when somebody do come around and really want to work with you, you block that. Why? Why is that being blocked? Page of Swords, because you're immature. I ain't laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. They said, I'm not laughing. Well, you should be. We giving you the insight right now. Just laugh it off, man. I got the Page of Swords. It's like, I just heard too, this could be a younger you as well. Cancer. Because it's like you block opportunities because... What is the Page of Swords? You watching something else. You're Seven of Wands. You defensive. It's either for some of you guys something in your past when you was a childhood. Some challenging things may have happened to you when you was a childhood that makes you put this defense up. This mechanism you use to put this masquerade ball. And it also blocks people that do genuinely want to work with you. And then with the Page of Swords again, it could be you watching things you see makes you defensive. Or something like that. That's weird. Tell me more. The Sun and the Nine of Wands. So you literally been through so much that you put your guards up to anything that is deemed real happiness with the Sun card. Why is this so backwards, team? Tell me about your hard work is paying off. The Magician. And some of you guys practice divination or some form of magic too to attain this prosperity. Tell me. They said all that from one card. Yeah, the cards have meanings. You can go look all that up yourself. But the energy that comes from the cards is where we get the shit. And that's just period. Now, I'm reading these cards to you. I tell you what they mean. I got the Magician and Eight of Cups. But when something comes out and it tells me something, that's when I know, right? It's called, what's that strange thing they call it? Intuition? Just kidding, guys. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. Yes, the Magician don't mean somebody has to work magic or something. But it can be. And when I got that card, it told me that. For those that it resonate with, leave it if you don't. Because I got another story. Now, the magic workers here. I have the Magician and I have the Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from that shit and leave it alone. It's causing you a lot of burdens, causing you a lot of fights with people around you. I literally see the moon and the sun fighting, and that could be people ancestors. Some of these people, it's like, oh, this person threw a rock and hid their hand. Look at this. They done made all this chaos, and now they're trying to walk away from it. Good luck, man. Who is this? The Empress and the Nine of Pentacles towards the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody's money, abundance, love, beauty, independence, business, shit they work on. Somebody is trying to walk away from the magic they did on an Empress. Yikes. Taurus, Libra energy. Yep, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. All right, we'll come back to that real fast. Non-magic users. We have the Magician and the Eight of Cups. It's like you need to walk away from these manipulative ways. Whatever keeps you in this masquerade ball, walk away. Prosperity lies ahead for you. You have your own talents. You're the magician. You have every tool you need to make things happen and make it work. That's just period. You have and know the elements. But there's something you have to walk away from. Some fights, some arguments, some chaos. Whatever that's keeping you down. That's what's going to elevate you to the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, it might be lonely at the top, but that's just temporary. Get to the top first and then come back and we'll talk about how lonely you are. I know nothing. Look, guys, start living like the Buddhists and stuff. Them people, we don't feel no damn loneliness. We don't. That's why it's so hard to get over on us. Even if it's in love. It's like these men, I'm a woman, or if you're a man, these women, right? Or whatever the hell you think or do. I don't know. Man, there's too much confusion going on. Let's keep it masculine and feminine real fast for the time. If you're a man or a woman, sometimes these men or women can come try to get over on you. When you're somebody who's happy with yourself, you be laughing at them from inside out. You thought that you looking at them. Really, honestly, in my own opinion, most men that try to come at me is like their mind is peon to me. And out of all due respect, I'm waiting for the one that rocks my world. His ass going down, he's staying with me. That's period. But I'm not attracted to the stuff that these people be pulling. It'd be like they want you to fall for it maybe because they look good or maybe they got money. And I'm thinking, there's plenty of people who falls for that on your level. Deal with them, because in my opinion, this shit is peonic to me. I just made that up. I like that word. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. So, back to the magic. In other words, non-magic users, you got every tool you need to make shit happen. Walk away from this facade, this masquerade, this fake self, and be you, because you are the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. That's Rihanna and somebody. That's somebody, right? I said Rihanna because all the black women, they sound like they praise her. I didn't have anybody else to say because I praise none of these people. I didn't know who to say. Oh, maybe that's Beyonce or something. I didn't want to say Beyonce because she's married and they do that shit as a couple, although she's pretty powerful. But this looks like somebody who single-handedly makes things happen, right, with that Nine of Pentacles. So whoever that may be, this is good Venetian energy with that Empress. You're beautiful and gorgeous doing it, and you attract a lot. The birds and the trees love you too. That's the energy I want you in. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. It's time for new starts and new beginnings. All right, back to the magic doers, Cancers. I feel like with that Eight of Cups, you're being asked to walk away from whatever this magic that you've done, some type of manipulation or something you try to do here. Tell me more about the Magician. Okay, so it was you and a coven, or you and three others or something? Or it was you and three others, or the power of three or something? With the Three of Cups. They said, Faith, why your energy went down? For one, I'm hungry, and for two, it's getting old, guys. Find some new shit to do. I got Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands. I don't really care what nobody do unless they trying to bring somebody else down or something. Tell me what's this Empress and Nine of Pentacles. What was this magic supposed to do to this Empress and Nine of Pentacles? I got the Happy Squirrel. They said, keep going, Faith. The Temperance. Okay. I feel like this person was going around here too balanced and too healed and too damn happy in life. Misery likes company. Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles. That's the truth. So they try to get this person to feel left out in the cold, feel alone, feel lack, right? Money problems, fears around money. They wanted this person left out in the cold. Ace of Swords. They wanted their new beginning, their clean new slate, to be poverty, to be lack thereof, to be abandonment, to be left out in the cold. What did this Empress do to my Cancers? What did the Empress do to my Cancers? Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups. All right, so to the magic people. She said the magic people. Yeah, y'all special type of people to me, man. Listen, to the magic people out there. Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups. So it was something like either they had new love that you wanted to somehow, you either wanted to trap them in the Ace of Cups or you felt trapped because of the Ace of Cups. Trump this energy for me. Tell me. Six of Swords. King of Cups. Okay. Somebody wanted to move forward towards the Empress with the Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. But somebody wanted to keep that person stuck, right? Mentally stuck or something like that. They didn't want them to move forward. They put a blindfold over their eye. They wanted to move forward from rocky waters probably to calmer waters with the Empress. We have the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups. This person really loves somebody. This King of Cups loves somebody. They're in love. Their love overflows. Look at this cup. Ace of Cups overflow. I keep getting y'all backed out. Look at this. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is what Cancer wanted to end. At the Ten of Swords and the Moon. This is what you hit it. It's the burdens you caused the King of Pentacles. Could be a man or a woman, Taurus energy. This was immature behavior with the Page of Cups, and it ended some cycles for you. Now, you have to learn how to restrain and tame your beast. Because people around you or somebody around you is a little closed off and abrasive, or there's some type of judgment. Make sure you're following your intuition and about getting some money or something you did to get money. Follow your intuition in regards to that. Because there's a judgment being called. With this Seven of Pentacles, I'm being told that's an illusion. There's a judgment being called. And it's going to be justice served with the Justice card. It looked like the justice is going to be served on the Queen of Cups. What? Chariot. That's two Cancer's cards right there. Justice, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. The justice is going to be served on this Cancer. Or justice is going to be served on this Empress who's very loving, kind, and caring. And they're going to move forward out of this chaos with the Five of Wands. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Look like they held their ground with the Queen of Swords. Blocked this. They protected themselves and their children. They sat on top of those two moons and stayed with them butterflies with that sword in their hand. This person in this picture even got chains on their head. They done broke free of the damn chains. They couldn't get them off completely though, but the chain is broke and the hands are free. They got their baby. They sitting pretty. This Queen of Swords is sitting pretty in the sky on the clouds, sitting on top of the moons. Everybody works with this person. I just heard that. Cancer, you didn't go and do magic that the whole universal team worked with the Five of Wands. You try to cause this person Five of Wands. If it's not you, then that's weird. Because we're in a dark shadows, dark mirrors read. And we don't play games, we keep it real. This was death to somebody's victory and success. I have the Death card with Six of Wands. They said, why you smiling, fake? Because this is funny to me, y'all. It's been some weird shit going. They literally try to take this fool down. They said, I'm going to take the Empress down over a lover situation. And it could have been family with the Ten of Pentacles. I get this shit. I get it. We got the King of Wands, somebody very attractive, courageous, creative, go after what they want, was juggling. The Hierophant. Oh my God. That's Taurus card, but that Hierophant card also represents a coach, a teacher, a pastor, hell, the Pope, an organization. Somebody was trying to juggle this energy. But really this person is a hermit. So Virgo's energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra. Now look at this shit. We got the sad squirrel and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody Wasn't expecting this to probably go back to them. I just heard backfire as I look at the sad squirrel with that angry, angry cloud coming with lightning. They said that's a backfire. It is. Somebody wants to come communicate, or someone's fast and coming traveling or communicating because they're stuck on someone and they're trying to sneak away from a relationship. I better get out of this. I'm gone, guys. I'm telling too much of this because this is a dark shadows. They said, wait. Well, I'm trying to stay safe. Apparently, tarot readers, they like to attack us because we say shit that keep it real, which I don't understand. You know how you keep your energy out of these cars? Leave us the fuck alone. What the hell? They said, no, what? Yeah, leave. Stay out of the tarot reader's energy. Don't watch their videos. Don't try to be with them. Don't bother. Because when you do that, your energy comes up. Yikes. I'm sorry, tarot readers who like this kind of drama and like people to mess with them. Don't leave them alone. Just leave me the hell alone, right? So you don't come out in this energy fields. If you stay in around my energy fields, and a message come out that you don't like, or you deem told something on you, then take it, guys. Take it and use it for your good. You don't come for the messenger. Because it sounds like some of the people that was attacked in this reading was like a good person, man. And possibly protected. I don't know. Be careful, you guys, doing that magic for those that do. You might come across the divine being. I know y'all probably thinking in this world, ain't nobody divine. Keep playing with yourself and you're going to come up burnt. I love you, Cancer. I do, gang. But remember, you got homework in this reading. This is Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read. You got to go within. I need you meditating. I need you in a dark space. I need you, hell, go to Proportionate if you want to. That's free if you can. Free food, all kind of stuff, just to go meditate. All vegan. Let's see, what else? I'm sorry, that reading threw me off. Everywhere I go, people are trying to affect people's will, and a lot of times you see it, they doing it against real good people. The envy, the facade, the fakeness in ourselves makes us want to attack others. How about just take a little time to love yourself? It'll take about a year to retrain your thoughts. 6 months to start blocking those negative thoughts and turn them into positive ones. Yes, you have to start somewhere. Shit takes time. It took you a long time to develop all this bad habits you developed, so it's going to take a little time to take them down. As a student, for all these years I've been a student, I'd say, you ever know the GPA is hard to get up, but can drop so quickly, and it can drop fast as lightning speed and take 50 years to get back up. All I'm trying to say is do the homework, go within, let's look inside. Let's start dealing with ourselves. I know we don't want to, sometimes we done some stuff, we don't even want to face it. We like, I don't want to see that part of myself. It's still who you are. You ain't hiding. You're only hiding from yourself, which is the worst possible thing. For those who aren't doing magic, I apologize you had to hear all that spill over the magic doers. They know over here faith don't affect nobody will and don't use any type of magic to do so. Faith don't even have an altar, not one damn candle. They said, not one candle for what? I'm a goddess. If y'all time into my videos, you can see my skin color, baby. I'm mitochondria DNA. People can't even be here without me. And that's period. I know who I am and where I come from, and I remember and know thyself. You stand in that kind of power, you are the altar. You are the damn candle, okay? I ain't got to do these rituals and shit. Y'all waste a lot of time with this weird stuff, man. Come on, man. Calm down and learn power of mind and power over self. Become an alchemist today because it's in you naturally. And then when it comes to affecting other people's wills, for what? Use your power and your magic to manifest great things for yourself and not build up this negative karma that you got to suffer generational cycles after generational cycles. Some of you guys have to come back to assist your ancestors because y'all can't get it together. Let's break some ancestral curses and get our stuff together. Do some of this shadow work. Start to heal so that when we look at people, we look at them with compassion, with kindness, with love, and not hate, not jealousy, envy, greed, jealousy. When I look at you, when I speak to you guys, I speak out to you like I told my ex a while back, the person I was with on and off for 8 years or so. Whew, glad that shit is over. All I know is that I remember I would tell him, or tell anybody, but I would tell him, and the reason I mentioned him is because of his response. I said, I don't know. All I know is I have a whole lot of love in my heart, and I just want to share it. They said, well, why did you mention that one if you say it all the time? Well, because his response was always very interesting. It was like, wow, that's good. Because basically he didn't have all that love in his heart. But you know how I got it out of 7 different foster homes? Going through the hell I've been through? I don't even want to say some of the stuff because I don't know who all watching. But there's a lot of sexual abuse from my childhood, all kind of weird, crazy, strange things, but no change, all kind of shit I went through as just a little kid. We ain't gonna go further from there. Shit, just a kid, y'all. I've been kicked in this place from the beginning to get me to where I'm at, to where I can help y'all. I have a contract with Spirit Realm, right, to help y'all. In order for me to do that, I gotta be like Jesus. He sees the despairs. He sees the rich versus the poor. He sees the violence and the fakery when it comes to even dealing with the Most High God, Source, Allah, the Jews, the god doggone Muslims, and the Christians. I see all this stuff. I studied hard and I've dedicated my life to it. I see the disparity in people who look like me, the original people who come from a long time. Can't even be here without us in your blood. That basically make that female mitochondria DNA who has no origin according to science. They can't find her origin. Mama don't have a beginning, not here on this plane, right? You run my DNA and you ain't about to find no origin that matches this place. That's just period. That's facts. I ain't got to make this stuff up. I also see people going around saying everybody title themselves and deem themselves as this and give these titles to themselves. I agree. That's crazy. But if I say something, it's because I researched it. I know it. I got it from within. I got it from science and facts. I got it either from quantum physics, sacred geometry, anchored knowledge. Look, Faith do this and she do it for real. Babies, I love you. I do. And what I mean is, if I say I'm a goddess, I mean that because that's a factual thing. And I here to give myself no super titles. Anybody that look like me is deemed a goddess. That's period. Again, I just told you, you can't even be here without us. And that's no hate or nothing. That's just scientific fact. Go look it up. The white scientists will tell you that this stuff not hidden. I am a mitochondrial DNA. Everybody originates that, especially organic, from that black, dark-skinned woman. That's just the truth, man. But what does society do? They're going to treat that person the worst. Now, mind you, everybody's going to copy these people because they are mama and daddy, right? So you're going to see the hell, if they got to go get a surgery, if they got to go get a perm, they might hide it, but they're not going to tell you that the biggest music in here, no matter the genre, is black people. The athletics, highest educated woman in America is the African American woman for almost 50 years straight, a little over now. I've been doing this for years. So I'm saying that not to put any other people down. I'm saying that because we're always put down. And that's another thing. We can't say anything about ourselves.